After his inability to appear before the House of Representatives on 2 different occasions, the Central Bank Governor, Godwin Emefiele, is finally here to honor summons by the lawmakers. The agenda of this meeting is simple: scarcity of the newly redesigned Naira notes and how to ensure that Nigerians do not lose their old Naira notes. The CBN governor was emphatic that the February 10th deadline stands, but Nigerians can still take their old notes to the banks even after the deadline. Only that the old notes will no longer be legal tender after the deadline.
You have your money that you have not been able to send into the bank. We certainly will give you the opportunity to bring them back into the CBN and redeem it. Either you pay it in your bank account or you want to do exchange, we give you. You will not lose your money. That is the assurance I give to Nigeria.
Emefiele says the currency redesign policy had so far recorded about 75% success in mopping up loose cash within the economy, stressing that many rural and underserved locations across the country have had the opportunity of swapping their old banknotes for new ones. The CBN boss says about 2 trillion naira had so far been collected since the commencement of the exercise. When pressed on the scarcity of the new note, he blamed commercial banks for violating the guidelines issued by the Apex Bank for the distribution of the new currency.
We held several meetings with the deposit money banks and provided them with guidance notes on processes they must adopt in the collection of old notes and the distribution of new notes. Unfortunately, and indeed, I addressed the bankers on Sunday, and I expressed to them my disappointment about the way this has gone on, because many of us have unfortunately seen the new Naira, instead of being used for the purpose it is meant, the new Naira is being used in parties, in celebrations, which means that they had breached certain aspects of the guidance notes we gave to them.
The policy is a government policy being carried out by a component of Nigerian government. The institution here also is a component of the government, in fact an arm of government. So this is of course a welcome submission, it is a welcome answer, but unfortunately at a belated point. If you had earlier submitted this thing, of course that's the point. The crisis would not have come up at all. Nigerians would have gone home to sleep.
My only worries is the fact that when this policy came up, there was this expectation that this policy is going to help strengthen our Naira against the dollars. But today, as at today, from my observation, I think the dollar is even higher than what it was before the policy came on board.
When are you opening across-the-counter business transaction in Nigeria? Because we are suffering. Everywhere we are suffering.
We are doing this for the good of Nigerians. We are doing this so the Nigerian economy can be better than it is today.
Chairman of the House Special Ad Hoc Committee, Ado Doguwa, expressed the support of the House of Representatives for the cashless policy of the bank, stressing that the House would assist the CBN in achieving its mandate.